What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I'll be doing a live streaming, live analysis, live trading session. And in this volatile market, as you can see, we are really in a very good place in trading. Quite a few pairs giving us really good trading opportunity. Currently, as you can see, there is the news is coming up. So this is a very important session as before the London session and New York session. This is a really good preparation for us, and if we find a trade, as you have seen the previous one that we did, if we find trade, definitely we will be opening straight trade. That you have seen yesterday, we have open trade and we secured profit on AUD CHF, including all the members in this community. And also euro dollar trade is still running, and we are running some more trades. We'll discuss all of them, and at the same time we'll discuss what trade we can find on all the hottest currency pairs, including gold, euro, dollar. Let's see how the market is heading. And it is very important day today because as you know that this is the week that NFP coming up. So NFP week is always a festive season for traders. So let me first look at the calendar to see in fact how the market will be behaving today. Now today, as you can see, ADP non-farm employment change news announcement at 12:15. We will be also covering that in live session. 12:30 USD preliminary GDP, JOLTS job opening, and 2 a.m. and then 5 a.m. Fed Chairman Powell will speak. So all the news, including 6:30 p.m. tomorrow, CHF news, and then Friday we'll see that NFP coming up. So absolutely guys, amazing week, and the pairs are highly volatile, and you know that the best opportunities when you secure your trade when the market is volatile. So let me look at now one by one all of them. Now before I begin guys, make sure that you give a big thumbs up, smash the like button, and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So let's look at now, first of all I'll look at gold. As usual, every time I look at gold first. Now this is the last day of the month. If you look at this calendar, you'll see that today is 30th of November, tomorrow is 1st of December, and you know that a monthly close is very important. Now gold, what it did exactly as it is we expected. As I mentioned that gold might be closing monthly around 1750 range, and looks like that gold is doing as it is. What I think that gold highly likely that will close around this zone. So looking at the weekly, this is the weekly candlestick. As you can see, there is this is still where it has opened in the same opening and closing zone. It has crossed the high, has come back down, and again crossed the low opening of the weekly close, and then has gone up. So looking at daily to see what's happening now on the daily perspective, gold looking like a little bit of bullish. Okay, as I mentioned earlier that in my weekly forex forecast also, you have seen that gold trying to create a little bit of bullish, but at the same time you see that at the top it has created a head and shoulder. So this is a purely sideways market. Okay, so when the price on the lower time frame, it is sideways. When the price is in a sideways, always being very careful is very important. As you know that when there is a trade we can take, but when there is no trade, we just need to wait and see to find the proper trading opportunity. Guys, in the meantime, I will look at all of them. So euro dollar, you see that there are two kinds of thing. You can it was moving in an expanding triangle. If you look at this is the triangle that the price was moving along, euro dollar. This is the resistance, this is the support. Now finally what it did, that it has come to this support here, and it has tested this resistance here in a very narrow range. Okay, so now to trade gold, okay, we need to see that gold in fact has broken out of this narrow range completely. Only in that case we can jump on a trade on gold, and I'm waiting for a suitable entry opportunity, guys, because I want to take the best trade possible in the market all the time. As you have seen yesterday, we have opened 2 trades. One is running euro dollar, which is still running in a little bit of drawdown, but we secured a very good profit on AUD CHF. And guys, probably if you are on the live session, more than 3 times profit. That's what I tell guys, that this is the key points that as a trader that you need to keep in mind, that buying or selling from a very, very important area of value. So when AUD CHF was here in New York session live streaming, that we secured that trade on AUD CHF. And I also keep, I have updated you guys in the free Telegram channel who were in this trade. That's why I tell you that join the free Telegram channel. There is a link in the description area. Always, if any trade that I'm running in YouTube live for all community members, I'll give you an update on the trade as soon as I find anything. So also I'll give this free Telegram link on the chat, guys, so that you don't have to go to the description area. You can join free Telegram channel. This joining will really give you a big edge if any trade that we are running on YouTube live. So I give a link on the chat. You can just click and join. So let me look at now, guys, chat. Hopefully that you are enjoying now, having more fun in our trading. You have seen that I do send good trade alerts to the students in the VIP community, and also sometime we open when there is a good trade in the YouTube live, also we open. So we are open. The main goal of help you to become a profitable and also learn trading at the same time. This is the slogan of Forex Trading Wizard Academy: learn and earn at the same time. So let me look at Haider says, sir, did you see PDF file sent to you? Haider, I'll look at after live streaming. Thank you very much. I'll look at it. Thank you very much. Good day, coach, following you closely. Thank you very much, guy. You are awesome. Thank you. Felix, good morning, coach. Kindly analyze US oil. I'll look at it. No problems. Connect. Good night, coach, from Nebraska. Thank you very much. Good night, Chad. Good day. Thank you, Chad. Thank you for joining live session from Perth. Shahnawaz. Good morning, coach. US oil, please. Yeah, absolutely. Favor Shipolini. Hi, coach. NZD Cat. What is your thought? Thank you, Favor. I'll look at it now. So USD cats are very bullish yesterday. Now look at it. Hannah, morning, coach. Thank you very much, Hannah. So let me look at now some of the pairs. Let's look at US oil, NZD CAD, and all the pairs that we need to look at. So NZD CAD looking like it's still bullish. Okay, as I told you that there is a middleman here, and then NZD CAD has just blown to the upside. Okay, you can see that it grabbed liquidity from here, broke this support zone, created a level of false breakout. Okay, this is the support. This is what I was that talking about on the day when you see a trend is broken. Okay, let's say this is the support here, right? Support here, support here. A trend is support is broken. Okay, grab liquidity and it found momentum, has gone up. See, this is the middleman that I was talking about. Look at this one here, guys. When you see like this, a liquidity grab, and then the price has broken in the direction of the trend with the middleman, okay, and with a 20 period moving average retest. This is a perfect bullish signal. So you see that there is a long wick at the top and long wick at the bottom, and then we have seen that this market has broken to the upside. Now if you look at the daily, we see that this is the daily candle, and what we see that, okay, so we see that after this is yesterday's candle, today it has closed as a bullish engulfer, and then we see another one is going to the upside. So if we look at the intraday perspective, NZD CAD is still bullish. You see it has created a bullish engulfer. Now it is creating a doji. So a bullish engulfer in that level followed by a doji. It's a continuation pattern. So for me, it is bullish. Okay. Let me look at US oil. Okay, US oil. We need to look at the monthly because today, guys, very important day is because there is a monthly close coming tomorrow. And during the monthly close, the price really, create a very strong movement in the market. So you see that on the monthly, in fact, US oil, you see that has created a very strong bearish price action. Now, though it is monthly bearish, you see that the price has come down and then closing here. So if in case, let's say US oil closing below this wickless candle on the monthly, this level is very, very important. That means that 79.65 is very, very important level. And even we can expect the price now bounce from this level again to the downside. Looking at the weekly, you can see that there is a weekly movement. Now the price is going up. If we take our Fibonacci for this move from starting to the end, we see this still didn't come to 38.2% Fibonacci level. I think that the price highly likely will test this level, which is also the previous weekly middleman's half week. So we could see that one highly likely that may continue to drop from this level. And also there is a 20 EMA, as you can see that. So with that in mind, what I'm expecting US oil to have a bounce. Now if you closely look at, you see that there is a gap on US oil. There is an imbalance from this resistance to this level, because if you closely look at on the 4-hour, US oil has created a double top, has broken down, tested once again, has come back down. Now what it might do, it break this high, test this support as a resistance. Where is the important 38.2% on the monthly and also weekly half week of the middleman. And from here, what I think that the price highly likely that will have a bounce. So 81 around 81.29 level could be very important. And I think that US oil for the short term might break this high. But anyway, along this zone, once we will see a rejection, we can say that US oil is ready for sell. So for the time being, we need to see, because we might see some slow upward movement. Once the price will come here along this zone, we could find a selling opportunity. Okay, thank you very much. Let me look at Foliman. Morning, sir, from Bali. Thank you very much. Morning from afternoon from Sydney, but for you morning, thank you very much. Well, good morning, coach from Philippines. Thank you very much. Well, good afternoon from Sydney, Michael. Good morning. Thank you very much. GJ, sir, yeah, look at it. Hi, coach. Can you analyze NZD CHF? Yeah, look at it. You are doing awesome. God bless you. Thank you. You are doing also awesome by joining Forex Trading Wizard Academy live channel, and helping others to know from you more, and giving a big thumbs up, subscribing to the channel. You are really making us that worthy, because everything, guys, for all of you, when you give a thumbs up, you watch the video, my channel get what I can say, feel worthy in one word, because everything is for you. Once you give value to it, you say that that's what you need, that's when you feel like that we are doing a good job. Without you, Forex Trading Wizard, Forex Trading Wizard Academy is nothing. So everything is for you created, and you can have just subscribe to the channel, go to the YouTube channel, you'll find a lot of things, and also join the free Telegram channel for all the updates. So what about AUD CHF? Okay, so Chitya, AUD CHF, we have closed I also closed with 3.3 times profit. Okay, yesterday you remember that we opened AUD CHF trade. Initially I had 7 times profit target, but later, if you didn't see that, I don't know, I have also posted an update on the free Telegram channel. Okay, so this is the update was sent to the free Telegram channel. This is the free Telegram channel, guys, and AUD CHF YouTube live trade was sent update on free Telegram channel to move the profit target at 0.6368. If you remember that yesterday during the New York session, we have opened this AUD CHF trade with 1% risk and 3% profit target. In my live account also you have seen that. So that trade also I have posted update, which also had the revised profit target, which was set at 0.6368, so which is here, which is more than 3 times profit target. Okay, so that's the trading, guys. When you take a trade 3.7 times profit on this one. So yeah, that's the main thing that I want to teach you, that when buying or selling from a high probability zone, you have to take the maximum advantage of it. And also today we have posted another trade to our students in Forex Trading Wizard Academy early today on AUD and ZD. I will also analyze this trade. Okay, you can see my account where I'm running all those trades. Okay, so AUD CHF trade closed with profit. Okay, now we are running AUD and ZD trade that I am also running, which is around in my account, which is $19 profit running, and euro dollar is still running little bit in drawdown, but I still, you can see that from those trades I'm still $262 profit running. This is in one of my account. I copy the same trade in multiple accounts, so this is just a small account that you have seen, that a live account that I am trading in with my students, because I keep multiple accounts. The reason is, firstly, I use my accounts in different kind of trading, so I keep my scalping account separate, day trading account, so this one is a day trading and swing trading account separate, and also I have crypto trading account that is separate, and also I have investment account that is also separate, and also I copy some of the investors account also, that is the same trade is copied. So basically it's just an indication. Let's say you see that this account I gained $262, which is since in last 16 hours, so you can multiply it by 5 to 6. So that's how trading is freedom. And Forex Wizard is the real trader, as you have seen, trading in front of you in live market, in the live situation. So if you want to learn trading, you see that AUD and ZD trade. And also let me show you that I showed you that AUD and ZD, I have opened the live trade in the live market. And also let me show you that AUD and ZD trade and all those trade to send directly with entry, stop loss, and take profit to our students who are trading in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Everything, see that AUD CHF trade that hit profit target also sent to the students, only 9 pip stop loss, and we achieved 3.7 times profit, including myself and my students. You have seen the live trade. Euro dollar, which is running little bit of drawdown, but still not much, only couple of pips. I'm hopeful that this one also will come back down and hit our profit target. So AUD CHF we hit profit target, and AUD and ZD now we are running, which is also running in profit, and this is trading. If you want to gain that financial freedom to learn our strategies in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy, trade with the real trader who shows the proof. And also there is a lot of trading tool in this academy. You can see that this is our trend following strategy indicator, which will give you exact buy and sell signals when you need it, when you turn it on. It is also available if you are our lifetime member, including a VIP chat group where everyone is posting content and ideas, and a right environment for you. Great traders, they are amazing. So if you want to be a part of that community, then I will invite you to visit the link in the description area and also join the free Telegram channel for all update. Visit the website, click join now button, and then join, become an independent, professional, profitable trader. So with that said, guys, let's jump on to the chat section where you guys are girls are up. So I will analyze AUD and ZD. What's the reason? Because some of you who are in our VIP channel running this trade, because this trade was opened before I come to YouTube live, and that is why I couldn't share with everyone. So let's look at now AUD and ZD. Why did I open this trade? Now look at this one, previous sessions, middleman. This is what I always talk about, guys. A middleman in an important area, but a middleman is a very, very powerful trading strategy. And also there is an extended back testing session coming up on all the strategies will be uploaded by the end of this week. There is already back testing session, but we created some more back testing session, because back testing session, when you will see how a strategy performing by your own eyes. Keep in mind, if I tell you that, guys, that a strategy working 100% of the time, thousands of the time, you will see, you know that you love me, you know that it's working, you 100% know, but it's still our subconscious mind, our middle brain want to see the proof. That is how our mind work. So when you see extended back testing session, okay, that in what situation I'm taking the trade, how I'm managing the trade, everything is explained in the back testing session. And that is where a strategy become your part of your trading plan. And that is why we develop those strategies that is ready for you to deliver. I'll invite you not to miss this opportunity. This is the best, in my opinion, the best trading education in the world, as you have seen from my analysis, how they work out. Because all those knowledge is gained from, I had also had more than 10 courses, 10 trading educations all over the world, gain huge experience, and my own experience mixed together created a hybrid trading platform, trading education platform. We are not a broker, we are a trading education provider. So because my goal is my students to make money, okay. A broker might be not that goal. My goal is to help, because I am a trader, okay. And yeah, so now let me explain, guys, that why I have opened the AUD and ZD trade. As you can see, the previous session created this middleman that in fact has a huge liquidity in it. And always you see that in my trade, I love to trade the liquidity gap, which is super important, because keep in mind that for those who are trading with me in my Forex Trading Wizard Academy know that how I trade, and they copy, replicate that system. Keep in mind that I always put the first priority on liquidity and trend. Keep in mind, I'm writing it here. If you understand this secret, you are done, okay. Liquidity and trend, okay. These two is my first priority, okay. I give highest value on trend and second highest value on liquidity, and the rest is later, okay. Okay, so with that in mind, guys, let's find out now. So Euro, AUD and ZD, the major trend, if you look at the daily on AUD and ZD, you can see that AUD and ZD, there is a previous, this is the daily chart, and if you closely look at what I would say that AUD and ZD, you see that the massive drop in this direction, at least a big drop. The reason is, see, this is where the most traders trap is when we see bottom. Even in my experience also, I did when I started trading, always thinking to buy when I see the bottom. Keep in mind, the real trading comes when you think to sell in the right place when it is in a downtrend. AUD and ZD, if you look at the daily chart, it will tell you exactly how the market is doing. You see there is one liquidity gap which is a perfect middleman, which in fact cross two daily high. Okay, this is a very important daily high, and grab liquidity from this very important area of value, created this huge middleman, and back to back couple of days the price retraced to a certain level. Now previous day another liquidity grab with this doji. So basically this market is preparing for a breakdown, and highly likely that it will break to the downside, and even we can extend our profit target. We already have 2 times profit target on this one. Okay, so once it will break down, goes spike, we'll get the profit and we'll close the trade. But at the same time, if we see further probability, we might extend the profit target based on how the market might be doing. But for the time being, so everything is in our favor. And if you look at the higher time frame, monthly, you see that this is the monthly chart. AUD and ZD, historically it is a downtrending market. This is the monthly chart. As you can see, every month was creating series of lower high. Okay, so long-term downtrending market, suddenly we have seen a big spike. Okay, and then immediate comeback. That's a huge liquidity grab for a bigger move down. Okay, so historical way we can say that AUD and ZD is now preparing for a big drop. So at least we can expect now this monthly low to be broken. So there's almost still we can expect long term around 140 pip down on AUD and ZD. And if we look at the weekly, we see that strong bearish engulf for this one also, followed by middleman. This week also we see the price is creating a drop. So what I'm expecting, as I told you, this is the support zone on the weekly that we can expect daily. Multiple times we have seen grab liquidity, created this a strong downtrending market. And also if you look at this previous support zone with this is a fake move to the upside, support turning resistance, and today's candle exactly tested this previous support here, which is turning resistance, and we have seen that strong movement is happening to the downside. So this is guy, we see that it's a very strongly bearish market, and we have taken the advantage of it. Now AUD CHF also doing the same thing. We see this, it's coming down, but we closed the AUD CHF. So AUD looks like a weaker currency for the time being, and as a forex trader, that's the advantage, you know, that from stock, this is the big difference in forex. That is why I love forex trading. No matter what economic crisis, no matter what the market dropping, no matter what the market rising, that's the beauty of forex. Okay, regardless of economic condition, regardless of market condition, regardless of government's expenditure, inflation, we make money. Because if the market falls, we change our direction, we sell. If the market rise, we change our direction, we buy, and we make money. Okay, and just what you need is to stick to the game, learn proper risk management, learn a strategy, follow someone who is trustworthy, can give you the real education. Because I suffered when I started, as I told you that I was you know, jumping from one education to the other, and you know, everywhere there is always misguidance, and finally I end up losing a lot of money. So make sure you follow the right educational pathway so that you can find the proper guidance. Thank you very much. So let's look at now what's happening in the chat. Mansuki, good morning, coach. Thank you very much. Mansuki, UK. That's awesome. Hi, sir. Good morning from Pakistan. Thank you very much from Pakistan. Hello from California. Thank you very much from joining from such a long distance. And probably it's in the night time there, but you are always welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you, coach. No problems, Felix. Philomena, I have done subscribe and always like thumbs your channel. Thank you, Philomena. You are always welcome, and I really I'm grateful to all of you for enriching this Forex Trading Wizard Academy. As I told you that without you this academy is nothing. You are making this academy really great, and I thank you everyone for being here. Good morning, coach. Your lecture are really helping me. Matui, thank you very much. Your appreciation also helping me. You know that let's say if you see a flower in the garden and a beautiful, let's say, a bird coming to the flower, so they relate to each other. Okay, without the bird the flower is not, doesn't have any value, and at the same time without flower bird also it's lonely. So they are what I can say that relating to each other, or the right English word is not coming in my mind, but they're like complement, like we fulfill each other in one word. So I create best education possible, and you enrich that education by subscribing to it. Thank you very much, Chad. Your live session are well worthy. That is why I try and use my lunch break to join you. Thank you, Chad. Thank you very much. I see that you're joining in your work time. Appreciate it. Good morning, coach. Thank you. Madafa on euro dollar. Yeah, thank you. Thumbs up, guys, for your coach. Thank you, Mohanad. Awesome. I'll look at US30, Mohanad, now. What order, sir, in euro dollar? So euro dollar, it's yesterday trade. It was a sell trade which is running. We'll go back to it again. Thank you very much. It is, sir, please call. Yeah, how are you doing, sir? Thank you very much. I'm doing very well. So going back to US oil again, and we'll come back to the gold and other pairs again. So US oil, what I'm thinking that US oil, we could see this is an upward channel. Okay, this is an upward channel in the lower time frame. We might see little bit of movement, and then we can expect another drop. So guys, what you will do, like what normally, let's say, the best practice for trading. Let me tell you something very important. When you see when you see a market like that, okay, without any question, even with a little knowledge, you know that this is a downtrending market. How many of you is still not sure about how to find a trend? Let me know in the chat so that I can give you exact education. So we see that in fact US oil, this is a downtrending market. Okay, now when you see a market, let's say like that, in a downtrend, creating series of lower high and lower low, what's the best practice is wait for the price to break this trend against the major trend. Let the price to go out against the major trend. When you see the market doing like this, you will see again something like that, maybe. Okay, a channel is being created like that, which is, you know, against the major trend. And once you see that channel is broken, that is the best place for entering a trade. Okay, let me give you an example. See US oil. Okay, US oil, what you see that this is the major trend for US oil, creating series of lower high and lower low. Okay, major trend down, right? Now what US oil is doing, see, locally it is trying to create an upward channel. Let the upward channel to be broken. Once it is broken, then enter a trade. Simple. Okay, just need a little bit of practice, guys. Once you get that, it becomes much easier for you to enter a trade. Okay, so US oil, for me, what I think that we might see some upward movement. What I think that it will break this high, will create an overextended market here, and then from here we could see that drop. We might see, in fact, US oil, when the price create like that, we might see some sideways movement. So still we can trade. You see, when the price will go there, we can sell US oil to this level. So you might see long term US oil might range for some time, because the monthly close is coming, and we might see some range like this on US oil. Okay, so with that range, to sell this on this range, the price is going up around 81.30 level, could give us a selling opportunity. Once we'll see the rejection, then we can sell US oil. Now let me look at the chart. Then may God bless you for your quality job, and you must building a big building in your country at the back of it, right? High quality dynamic content. Look, very good question. See, Favor, you said that very good thinking, but yeah, thank you very much for that. Look, what I do, I'm always a person who goes most of the time upstream. Okay, so what do I mean by upstream? Like, I always move against the trend, like against the current, against the normal, what I say. So what I do, I buy business. Okay, I don't make buildings. I buy business, because I'm an entrepreneur. I love multiplying the money, and that is the key points that I think that if you are trading as a trader, you need to, the people who really make money in trading or in any area, those who knows how to multiply money. Okay, so keep in mind that subconscious is very, very important. You need to love money. Okay, most people subconsciously resist money. You need to love money, first thing. Secondly, and also this is the main thing that you need to understand. This is the risk management that I teach my students. When you love money, money will not leave you. Okay, it will be staying with you. And beside of my trading, there is a lot of also training coming for my students, how to, because the whole goal of trading is to gain freedom and make money. Okay, so what I do, I buy business. Okay, I buy investment, I buy trade, and that's what I do. I multiply, because building, I can live, I live in fact in a very luxurious place, but that luxury comes with who you are. It comes, but at the same time, I first focus on multiplying my business, and every entrepreneur think in the same way. So if you are a trader also, you have to think, I think that you should think in the same way, to multiply, love the money, let it come to you. Okay, money comes to the people who love it. Not only money, in any affair in our life, things will come that you love. So subconsciously also we need to love money. And I as I told you, that in the beginning of my life, that I when I struggled, and I finally realized that actually I was not loving money. And it's the societal way of conditioning us is not to love money, because there are some phrase that used when we are very child, is that money is evil. Okay, it's a very common phrase. If you get rich, then you get a spoil. That's even in my own experience. I have seen very early, we are told that from the society, that from the even from everywhere, the way we are represented is to stay poor. Okay, but I think that you should wake up to the fact that financial freedom is your right. It's not something you have to, it's your right. So act on it and claim it. Keep in mind that you can do anything you want in your life. Once you understand the secret power within you, you have the ability to create the life that you want. The only thing you need to see, the subconscious belief that we sometimes hold is sometimes very subtle and difficult to understand. So yeah, that's the thing that I need to tell my students, that love money. It's your right to become free from any kind of financial difficulty. So thank you very much for that. So let's look at natural gas. We'll look at it. XNG USD natural gas. Okay, natural gas, what we have seen that, okay, natural gas now creating bearish price action. That I remember that this is where I first, a couple 2 days earlier, was discussing about natural gas, telling that the price is likely to be bearish from here. The price did it. If you closely look at natural gas on the lower time frame, what we see that in fact there is a previous resistance zone, support zone, turning resistance here on natural gas. What we see that this is the support here, support here, support here, okay, which is turning here as a resistance, okay. So which is in fact very important level, this support turning resistance. We see that there is a doji. Now the last session we have seen a bearish engulfer has been formed. Okay, we see that bearish engulfer has broken out of this structure, creating series of lower high. Looking at the daily, okay, there is a daily doji. What I think that natural gas, guys, this is a reversal pattern in my opinion. You see there's a big drop, correction. So keep in mind, when you see a pattern like that, a big move to the upside, has come back down, created slow retracement, it's a reversal. Okay, so highly likely that the price is to be a reverse from here. Okay guys, so if we look at the 4-hour time frame, what I think that after retest, this candle is going to close 43 minutes later, but for me it is preparing for a drop in this direction. Okay, yeah, so natural gas is bearish currently. So GU and EU please, and gold. Okay, so we'll look at now gold. Let's jump on to gold now. Gold initially when we started, so let's look at today's session. What's happening at news coming up today at 12:15 a.m., which is very, very important. ADP, non-farm employment change, guys, and we'll cover all those news, guys. So keep in mind that, give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out any of this by subscribing, and also press that bell button so that as soon as I release anything, you are fully, what I called, you are notified clearly. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel and also press that bell notification. So gold, as news is coming today, what I think that until the news coming, looking at daily, we might see that gold is, guys, is in a sideway. What I think long-term picture on gold, if you look at the monthly, tomorrow gold, you know that this is the monthly close tomorrow. I think that it might be still bearish. Okay, on the monthly perspective. Looking at the weekly, we could see some downward movement. Okay, looking at daily, though the price action is still creating higher low on the daily. Okay, you see that still creating a higher low, but as you can see, the way the price action has formed, this move correction, we could see further drop at least to this daily 20 period moving average. So later today, okay, we might see that gold coming down further. The way the price action is formed on the daily, you see that series of lower high that could lead gold to drop again on the lower time frame. So on the 4 hour, okay, so you see that the price action has formed is in a sideway. So what I think that this price will move like that, and once we will see, in fact, gold started to create a direction in certain way, we will clearly see that. Okay, but for me, I don't think that gold will be able to break in that way. Okay, the way I'm seeing the price action now is further drop, and as predicted in the weekly forex forecast in all the analysis, I think that gold might come back to this level. Okay, so yeah, that you see there is a middleman here. Okay, it's a long middleman. That zone has not been tested yet. This long wick is still unchecked. And what I think that today during the news or any occasion, we could see drop on gold. Okay, and we'll grab liquidity, and then we might see again has gone up. So based on how the price action is doing, we will decide. For the time being, I'm just observing gold price action to see, find a suitable entry opportunity. Okay, let's see what happened, and then we'll jump on a trade. And for euro dollar, okay, so euro dollar, as we are on a short trade, as I mentioned, that euro dollar, what I think that euro dollar still looking like bearish to me. Okay, if you look at the daily, we see that short term bearish, not long term. You see this is the daily price action, and we have seen that after this big move, the price has come to this level, created the previous day a pin bar. Now what I think that in a long term picture, euro dollar highly likely that it might, there is a probability to break the high, but from this level, as you can see, this is the intraday time frame, the price is hitting this 20 EMA in 38 minutes. This candle is close. So let's see what happened. We might see short term spike, but for me, euro dollar is still bearish because it has a grab liquidity from here. Okay, and moving along this channel, you can see that this is the channel on euro dollar that moving. Okay guys, and from that channel, what I'm expecting euro dollar, I think that it will finally will break down, okay, before the monthly close, or in the monthly close we might see the price testing this support here, or even creating a lower high from this zone. Highly likely the price will come back to this level, and from here we could see that euro dollar has gone up, and that is why I will be holding the trade with our students, and I'm pretty hopeful that the price will come and hit our profit target. So we already secured profit on AUD CHF, as you have seen in the trade that we have opened the live and also with our students. Now running AUD NZD, which is also running in little profit, and euro dollar little drawdown, but finally at the end we are all set for gold. Okay, euro. So we discussed euro dollar. Shapalini, I think that euro dollar from this resistance, I think it will at some point will come back down, and because of this liquidity grab, I think that this price will come down, because when you see, let's say, a market moving like that, in a downward channel, okay, like this, and suddenly you have seen it has gone up and then has come back down again on the range, right? So that is where you see that it is basically preparing for a breakdown. Okay guys, so in the meantime, let me know in the chat guys where you are from and how long you are trading. Introduce yourself to everyone. It feels more engaging and feels good to stay, helps us to stay motivated to connect each other. Let me know in the chat where you are from and how long you are trading. In the chat, introduce yourself. So let me look at now guys dollar yen to see in fact what it is doing. Now dollar yen, what I see that guys, this is looking at the weekly. Okay, weekly perspective, dollar yen is bearish on the weekly, but what we could see, as you can see, the price already has broken the weekly low, right? Highly likely that this price will go up again to test this weekly resistance zone. This is the weekly resistance zone. Okay, thank you Haider, that's amazing. We see that this is the resistance zone here on dollar yen, okay, and this resistance highly likely that the price will go up, will test this resistance. Okay, this is the weekly close, and also there is a support zone here with this long doji. Okay, this is the support which is turning resistance, and there is also a 20 EMA. Okay, what I think that the price on the weekly perspective highly likely that will reach this zone on the weekly, and from that level we could see that dollar yen is rejecting. So we could see for short term some bullish move possibly in dollar yen for liquidity grab, because this price action is highly, so this is daily, you can see back to back two dodges, very crucial price action. There is two probability. One is to, which is highly likely to happen, will go up during the news to grab liquidity. Another one is to drop from here on dollar yen. Okay, if you look at the intraday, we see that the price creating series of lower high along this 20 EMA. Okay, okay, on the lower time frame guys, what I see that dollar yen, there is a probability for a meltdown. Now back to back two dodges, you see that on the 2 daily dodges. So when you see the price creates a big, a drop and a smooth series of lower high, it is the sign that there could be a melt on dollar yen. So it could just continue to drop. There is one probability. You see that price already tested this high from 138.82. We see that the price is rejecting Okay, and if I look at the 1 hour chart, created in fact a liquidity gap from here, and then we see that had a strong rejection. So it's the resistance zone on dollar yen. So what we could see the way it is doing, okay, at any point we could see that dollar yen is rejecting. Okay, so let's see. I think that this price might just continue to drop because there is a news coming on dollar, and that could make dollar yen to melt. Okay, okay, so will you check AUD CAD? I think it grabbed liquidity and also rejected from monthly 20 EMA. So AUD CAD monthly 20 EMA. So this is the monthly candle. AUD CAD, yeah, it has gone well above, but let me look at the weekly. This is, yeah, so it has broken the weekly and monthly resistance zone. AUD CAD. Let me look at the daily. AUD CAD, okay, the trend is still bullish. It grabbed liquidity, but I would say that without proper reversal pattern we can't sell. Okay, to sell in a trending market you need the price to grab liquidity. Okay, what we see that in fact AUD CAD, you can see that there's a big move happen and then has come back down from this level. If it reject here, create a reversal pattern, then because it's a strong movement, but the way the price action has formed, normally the price reverse in that way. When you see a vertical move, strong move hitting a very important level, this is the monthly resistance zone. You can see that also the same level of resistance here, and from that level what we see that it penetrated this zone. So now in the second attempt, if it fails to create any higher high, instead if we see strong rejection, create a reversal pattern and then drop, all right, then only we can consider going short on AUD CAD. But still the price action is bullish. I think that from that level we might see the reversal pattern. Once we see that, then only we can short. You see that AUD NZD is better than AUD CAD, that we are running the trade AUD NZD. As you can see, early today I have posted this trade to the students, and also I'm running in a live account. As you can see, this is the AUD NZD trade which is running. Okay, AUD NZD in live account, so which is around $40 profit on it now. So now the way AUD NZD has formed, you see that on the lower time frame there is a head and shoulder also has been formed on AUD NZD. You can see that this is an AUD NZD head and shoulder on the lower time frame, and also you can see that the same trade was sent to the students as well who are trading with us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Guys, if you wanna, as I mentioned, that if you wanna be part of this academy, if you want to learn our strategies, trade with us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can join us. There is a link in the description area. If you want to access all the trading tools we have, including this trend following strategy indicators, and also be a part of the community, then you can find a link in the description. Join the lifetime access to become an independent professional profitable trader. Now AUD NZD, why I was bearish is, if you look at the daily, this market, the way the price action has formed, I think that it might have a drastic move. It may drop drastically. You see that a big move on the daily. Okay, big move on the daily, correction, liquidity grab, now another preparing for another move. And I know that you see that this trade, why you need to trade with a coach or in an environment is because I'm sure that 90% trader, okay, will open this one as a buy trade. Okay, this is how our mind work, and that is the goal of that a coach is to train. Because even you think to, I think that you might think of buying, because I have seen in my own experience that's how the mind work. It is sometimes feel difficult to sell from the low. Okay, it feels like that it will go up. In the research also it is seen that retail trader sell from the top, buy from the bottom. Otherwise you train your mind by going through back testing and understanding the strategy. We always think it the same way. Okay, Rizwan, thank you very much. Rotka, USD sell and Euro buy. Okay, look, USD sell, I'm talking about the dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen sometime behave regardless of how, because if yen is getting very stronger, even dollar is stronger against euro, but still dollar yen might drop. Okay, so you need to understand the dynamics, how these things work. So dollar yen, I'm just still, I don't see any sell trade here, but the way the price action is forming is, if you look at the daily, okay, this is a bearish price action. Okay, and if dollar yen drops here, we might see suddenly a big drop. But at the same time, euro dollar, okay, euro dollar, as you can see, euro dollar so far it's a long-term bull market, because the monthly candle is closing. We might see some short-term movement to the downside on euro dollar, and our trade is running on euro dollar. And if I see that the price is not moving in the zone that I am expecting, we might close the trade break even. That's fine. Okay, you see this candle is going to close after 24 minutes, this current candle, and based on how the next one will form, then we will decide in fact what we will be doing. Okay, after this candle on the 1 hour, we should see another one is coming back down. Okay, that will bring the price action below our entry, and from that zone we will decide in fact which way we'll be doing. So if you look at the calendar tonight, that means in the Sydney time 12 a.m. dollar, two news at 12:15 and 12:30, guys. We'll be covering that, both of these news. Okay, so don't miss out anything. Make sure guys you subscribe and press that bell button, so that when I'm coming live you are notified. And 2 a.m. USD, so there are 3-4 news coming up, and also federal chairman will speak. So let's see. Now before I end the session, I will give you guys an update what we will be doing the euro dollar. Okay, Faber Shipalini, Eurujpy, Zark from India. Thank you very much, Zark. Haidar, very good. Haidar, thank you very much. So AUD and NZ we discussed, and let's look at Eurojpy before I end the session. So you see that Eurojpy, what do you see? Eurojpy for me is also bearish. You see that the price has created a very smooth bearish price action. You see that this structure is bearish. When you see this kind of structure, what do you see? That in fact from here a liquidity grab and then created this parabolic structure, highly likely that this price will come back down. So Eurojpy after the weekly doji, I think that it should come at least to this 20 EMA zone on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so I think that the way Eurojpy is forming is for another bearish. So before it come down, we highly likely that it will hit this 4-hour 20 EMA, and from that level we could see that Eurojpy will continue to drop. Okay guys, all right, so let me know in the chat guys, what pairs you are trading, so that I exactly know which one to look at for you. USD/SGD, we see that there is a bearish engulf around USD/SGD, and from that zone, from the 20 EMA, if we apply our TF, we see a sell signal, as you can see, and from there we have seen that USD/SGD has dropped. This is our TF or trend following strategy translated into a Pine script. As you can see, if you look at USD/SGD, it has given a perfect sell signal, which is satisfying all the rules of our trend following strategy. Now from that zone we have seen a big drop. You see that? So what do you see? That if you look at USD/SGD, if you look at the daily, previous day there is a bearish engulf. I think that USD/SGD is highly bearish now. Okay, highly likely that this price will have a big drop to the downside all time frame. So on the 4-hour we see a head and shoulder has been created. Okay, so looks like that guys, the final update is that dollar might getting little bit of weaker. So euro dollar, as you can see, it is coming down. So what are you gonna do now on euro dollar? What I'm going to do in my trade, as we closed AUD CHF with good profit, 3 times AUD and ZD running in good profit, so we will keep that AUD and ZD running. And for euro dollar, what we're gonna do is we will move our take profit target at entry, and we'll close the trade break even. And I'm pretty sure that before euro dollar going this way anyway, it should come back down to take us out of trade. So that's how we will take the trade. We will close the trade with a break even. So euro dollar for the time being, because there will be a news in the night, we might see a lot of up and down. So we'll keep AUD and ZD trade running, and we'll close the euro dollar trade break even, moving the take profit target at entry, and I will wait for further better trading opportunity that is coming on the way. Some of the trade, for example, dollar trade, USD/SGD and dollar yen, the way the price action is forming, to me looks like that dollar yen also might have a drop. So that means that dollar might get little bit of, not little bit, quite weaker later today, and that is why we will be closing our euro dollar trade break even. So let me know in the chat, can I add XRP USD? Look at it, you must believe it. Good morning team and coach, greeting from Morocco. Thank you very much, Dennis. Thank you very much, NZD Cat and Big Bull. No problems, thank you, Shiber. Okay, so XRP USD crypto, we didn't discuss crypto today. Let's look at XRP USD. How many of you trade crypto? Anyone there trade crypto? Let me know in the chat. So XRP USD, looking at monthly. Okay guys, I have a question for you. honest question is that how do you enjoy to be two times that the way I'm coming live 2 times, one this time, the other one in New York and London session? How do you enjoy coming 2 times live or 1 time live but extending the live session? So I was thinking to do that, but it's still not implemented. So that because if I come 2 times live, sometimes for you feels pressured, isn't it? Which one you prefer? So far I'm coming 2 times live. The other way is possible is to extend one live session longer and coming once only. Let me know in the chat so that exactly know. In that case, what I can do is starting of the London session to the middle of London and New York session, extending the live session. In that way, we will not miss many trades, and also we'll be able to look at everything. Let me know in the chat, and then from there I'll know exactly how to plan, because everything is for you. Everybody, if you respond on the chat, it will be really helpful for me to make a decision. Okay, thank you very much. So I see NZD. Okay, please. Jumping market, yeah, big gain in crypto. Very good, very good. I enjoy 2 times big, very good. 24 hours, like to see you alive. Okay, both timing US session trader Boma. Thank you very much. It's up to you, coach. You will enjoy anywhere, no problems. Okay, thank you very much. So okay, so let me look at it. So XRP USD, let me look at it. Everybody let me know 2 is good for me, sir. Okay, short session this one and long session the other. Okay, very good. Thank you very much for that. That's really helps. Thank you. Okay, XRP USD, looking at monthly. Okay, crypto is bearish. Okay, looking at weekly, there's a strong drop correction. Looking at daily, what we see that on the daily perspective, there's a big drop correction. Okay, so the way XRP USD on the daily, you see that this is the structure, and what I think that it will first break to the upside, will test this level, and then will drop like that. Okay, so if that's the case, if we look at the 4-hour, what I think that XRP USD, guys, highly likely that it will hit this resistance zone. Okay, and from that level we could see a drop. So once we will see, so finally I'll not be bullish on XRP, but if we see that the price has gone enough up to the upside, create extended session, and then from there, once it will start to drop, we can go short on XRP USD. Thank you very much for okay, sir, please you extend, sir, please extend your timing in evening. Okay, 2 times. I want to enjoy Telegram section, no problems, as many lives as you can spare, no problems. Can I both session? Awesome, very good. Thank you very much for your comment and opinion. So for XRP USD, what I would say that, see this, the market, how it is doing, you see that it creates a channel and then breaks, right, and then drop, and then create a channel, okay, and then drop. Now it is creating another channel, right, like this. So XRP USD, you see that every time create a channel, drop, and then goes high and high. So once this channel will break and will not be able to create any higher high, then we can say that XRP USD is ready to down. But the best place for selling XRP USD is this resistance, and I will not recommend to buy a crypto at all. It's not a good time for okay, thank you very much. That's great. Thank you very much. I'm gonna end this session, guys, now for the time being, and we'll come back live on New York session again and in the London session. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and also press that bell notification. And anyone wants to join us to learn our strategies and also trade with us, there is a link in the description area. There is a discount going on. you can visit the website. Thank you very much. I'll see you very soon.